There are several budget motels down the highway that might be more suitable for your needs.
Suitable for our needs? Are you suggesting this hotel isn't suitable for us because we're black?
Okay, now I never said anything about race. Don't put words in my mouth.
I've shopped in high-end stores before. This is not a thing.
Well, maybe you just haven't shopped at boutiques like this. We cater to a different clientele.
I understand exactly what's happening here.
We'll have the styles right up for you. You're welcome.
I guess I'll get it for you since you got the bag.
Thank you, sweetie.
You're so welcome.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Grandview Hotel. How can I help you today?
We have a reservation under Harold Johnson. I believe we are here for 3 nights.
Perfect. Let me pull that up for you. Yep, here you are. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, Suite 412. Everything looks good.
Kimberly, I'll take it from here.
It's okay, Mr. Dillon. I've got everything handled here.
I said I'll take care of it. Oof. I'm afraid there's a problem with your reservation.
What kind of problem?
Well, the room you reserved has a sudden maintenance issue. Looks like plumbing problems. Very messy situation.
That's odd. We received a confirmation email just yesterday saying everything was ready.
Here's the confirmation here. No mention about maintenance issues on here.
Well, you know, things happen. Additionally, there seems to be an issue with your credit card authorizations.
That's impossible. We used that same card this morning with no problems.
Look, we've had reservations for 2 months. We're here for an important business conference. What exactly is going on?
Sir, I understand your frustration, but these issues are beyond our control.
I'm a financial consultant with Morgan & Associates, and my wife is a senior marketing executive at Bradley Communications. We travel frequently for business. We never encountered a problem like this before.
We stay at hotels across the country, 4 and 5 stars establishments. This kind of treatment is completely unprecedented.
I'm sure you believe that, but our policies are our policies. Listen, every hotel has different standards.
Standards? What standards are we referring to exactly?
Guest standards, accommodation standards, behavioral standards.
Behavioral standards. We haven't exhibited any behavior except trying to check in our prepaid reservation.
Ma'am, I think it would be best if you found accommodations elsewhere. There are several budget motels down the highway that might be more suitable for your needs.
Suitable for our needs? Are you suggesting this hotel isn't suitable for us because we're black?
Okay, now I never said anything about race. Don't put words in my mouth. I am simply following hotel policy.
What policy? The policy is suddenly discover maintenance issues when black guests arrive.
Or the policy of credit card system that mysteriously malfunction for certain customers.
You are being paranoid. This has nothing to do with race.
Mr. Dillon, I checked the system myself. There's nothing wrong with room 412. It's available and ready. The status is green. And their credit card pre-authorization went through without any issues. I processed it myself just a couple minutes ago.
Kimberly, systems can change, okay? Things can happen.
But nothing has changed. I mean, I've been monitoring the system all day.
Okay, I need to speak to you privately, okay? Now, would you please just wait here? This will only take a moment.
How long exactly? Because we have dinner reservations that we would like to keep.
Oh, well, as long as it takes.
Mr. Dillon, what are you doing? Their reservation is completely legitimate. There are no maintenance issues with that room, and their credit card is fine. I ran the authorization myself.
Look, sometimes things aren't as simple as they appear in the system.
What does that mean? I've worked here for 3 years. I know how our systems work. Everything checks out perfectly.
I have the authority to refuse service to anyone I deem necessary.
Based on what? I've worked here for 3 years and I've never seen you apply these mysterious policies to any other guests. What makes them different?
Look, every situation is different. Every guest presents different circumstances.
Different circumstances? They're a well-dressed couple with a confirmed reservation and a valid credit card. What exactly is the difference between their circumstances?
You wouldn't understand. You don't see the big picture.
What big picture? What are you talking about? The color of their skin? Because that's what it looks like to me.
Okay, you are out of line, Kimberly.
Am I? Because I'm pretty sure that what you're doing is illegal discrimination, and I'm pretty sure that I could lose my job for participating in it.
Look, Kimberly, certain types of guests affect our reputation. Our regular clientele expects a certain atmosphere, a certain standard.
What standard? Professional people who can afford our rates?
Oh, stop it. You know what I mean.
No, I don't. Explain it to me. What exactly do you mean by certain types of guests?
People who fit in, people who belong here.
And black people don't belong here? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, now I'm not saying that.
Then what are you saying? Because that couple out there belongs here more than half the guests we get. They're polite, well-dressed, financially qualified, and they have a legitimate reservation.
I don't know, it's complicated.
No, it's not complicated. It's discrimination, and you're asking me to participate in it.
No, I'm asking you to follow my instructions as your manager.
I won't be a part of this. I'm not going to help you discriminate against paying customers because of their skin color. It's wrong, it's illegal, and it is not who I am.
Okay, well then, you know what? Maybe you should reconsider whether this is the right job for you.
Are you threatening me? Are you seriously threatening my job because I won't help you break the law?
No, I'm reminding you who signs your paychecks. I'm reminding you that insubordination has consequences.
Insubordination. Standing up for basic human decency is insubordination?
Refusing to follow management directives is insubordination.
You know what? I'd rather lose this job than lose my integrity. I'd rather be unemployed than be a racist.
Fine. You're fired, effective immediately, for insubordination and failure to follow company policy.
Company policy? Show me the company policy that says we can discriminate based on race. I would love to see that written down somewhere.
You know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean. And I'm glad I'm not working for you anymore. I couldn't work for a racist anyway.
Whatever.
Well,
Well, what? Kimberly is no longer employed here.
she was fired for standing up for us, wasn't she?
She was fired for insubordination.
Insubordination. For doing the right thing.
I'm sorry about how you've been treated. What he's doing is wrong, and I couldn't be a part of it. No job is worth compromising your principles.
We're so sorry you lost your job because of us.
Don't be sorry. I made the right choice. I can find another job, but I couldn't live with myself if I participated in discrimination.
You have more courage than most people. We're honored that you stood up for us.
Oh, this is all very touching, but your reservation cannot be honored. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave immediately.
We're not going anywhere until we speak to your supervisor. I want your contact information for your supervisor and corporate headquarters.
That won't be necessary.
It's absolutely will be necessary. I'll be filing a complaint with corporate, the Better Business Bureau, and considering legal actions for your discrimination.
This isn't 1955. You can't just refuse service to people because of their race and expect no consequences. Can we get your contact information? We may need you as a witness.
Okay, well, she's no longer an employee, so I don't think that's an.
We're not asking for company information. We're asking for her personal contact as a witness to discrimination. That's our legal right.
And her right to provide it as a private citizen.
I saw everything that happened here. If you need me to testify on what I witnessed, just call. I'll tell the truth about everything I heard and saw.
Thank you. Your courage means everything to us. It really does.
People like you give us hope that things can change.
They will change. People like him are becoming dinosaurs.
This isn't over, Dylan. We'll be in touch with your corporate office and potentially our attorney.
You're welcome to try, but good luck proving anything.
I got the dough, baby.
Hello, Dylan. Do you remember us?
Wait, what are... How did
We
you...
told you this wasn't over. We told you that you made a bigger mistake than you realized.
Surprised to see us?
what are you doing here?
Dylan, I'd like you to meet the new owners of the Grand View Hotel.
Owners? No, that's impossible.
That's right. After our experience here, we did a little research and discovered the hotel was for sale due to the declining business of several discrimination lawsuits.
Turns out our successful careers provided us with the resources and connections to make an offer that previous owners couldn't refuse.
Okay, this can't be happening. This is some kind of joke.
No joke, Dylan. This is called consequences.
And it's happening. And as the new owners, they've asked me to serve as the general manager.
You can't be serious.
Dead serious. Kimberly was the only person in this building who showed us integrity that day. She's exactly the kind of person we want running our business.
Dylan Morrison, you're being terminated immediately for discriminatory practices and violation of civil rights laws.
Wait, this is all a misunderstanding. I was just following company policy. I never meant any harm.
Company policy? The same policy that doesn't exist in writing anywhere?
Okay, I was having a bad day. People have bad days. I'm not racist. I have black friends. I watch black movies.
Dylan, when you fired Kimberly for refusing to participate in discrimination, you showed us exactly who you are. That wasn't a bad day. That was your character.
A bad day doesn't make someone discriminate. Racism does.
No, you don't understand the pressure I was under. The previous owners, yeah, they had expectations.
What expectations? To break federal law? To violate people's civil rights?
No, please, I need this job. I have bills, I have a family to support. I can't afford to lose this job.
You should have thought about your bills when you decided to turn away paying customers because of their skin color.
Discrimination has consequences, Dylan. Actions have consequences. You should have considered your bills and family before you decided to treat paying customers differently because of their race.
I could change. I can learn. Give me another chance.
Another chance? You fired the one employee who tried to do the right thing. You had your chance 6 months ago. Here's your final paycheck. Security will escort you out if you refuse to leave voluntarily.
Security? You're gonna have me escorted out like a criminal?
You are a criminal. Discrimination is a crime.
No, this isn't fair!
Fair? You want to talk about fair after what you've done to us?
Dylan, your employment is terminated. Please gather your personal belongings and leave the premises.
I'm sorry. I really am sorry.
Sorry you got caught, or sorry you discriminated?
Justice served. Finally.
6 months of planning, but it was finally worth it.
I still can't believe you guys actually bought the hotel.
We told him he made a bigger mistake than he realized, and we meant it.
Now we can make sure this place just truly welcomes everyone regardless of their background or skin color.
I'm looking forward to creating an environment where all guests receive excellent service, where everyone feels valued and respected.
That's exactly what this place needs. A complete transformation.
From a place of discrimination to a place of inclusion.
Now that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Right?
Well. What brings you in today?
Oh, I think just browsing for now.
Browsing. Well, we do carry some very high-end pieces. Might be a little overwhelming for some people.
I think I can manage.
Just letting you know, these aren't your typical department store prices, honey. These are exclusive pieces, not for everyone. Thought you should be aware. We had a trunk show here just last week. All the top designers, these pieces are practically runway quality. Limited edition, too. Not the kind of thing you'll find anywhere else.
That's great. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Oh, really? Interesting. That one? It's by Valentino Rossi. Italian, obviously. Very exclusive. Only about 5 of those were made.
It's beautiful.
It's about $2,500, just so you know.
I know.
You know, I have to say, we don't usually see people browsing like this. Most of our regulars come in knowing exactly what they want. Just a different kind of clientele, I guess.
I take my time when I shop. I like to explore my options.
Oh, I see. Sure. Makes sense, I guess. But, exploring options is one thing, buying's another. Some people get a little carried away, trying on things, and then they can't afford it.
Are you suggesting I can't afford these clothes?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just, making sure everything's clear. Wouldn't want any misunderstandings. It's just, well, we've had issues in the past, with certain customers trying things on and, well, not following through. I just want to make sure that you're aware of our policies.
Right.
Before you head in there, I should mention, we have a bit of a policy here.
A policy?
Yeah, just a little thing. We ask that customers prepay before they try on certain high-end items, just to, protect the merchandise.
Prepay for trying on clothes? I've never heard of that.
Oh, it's standard practice in boutiques like this one. We just like to be careful, Some of these items are worth thousands of dollars. It's just a safeguard. Keeps everything nice and tidy.
That's ridiculous. I've shopped in high-end stores before. This is not a thing.
Well, maybe you just haven't shopped at boutiques like this. We cater to a different clientele.
I understand exactly what's happening here. And no, I'm not going to prepay to try on clothes. That's not how this works.
Well, I'm afraid it's how we work. It's store policy. Non-negotiable. We wouldn't want to run into any issues now, would we?
There won't be any issues if you let me try on the clothes like you do for everyone else. What? You think I'm going to walk out of here with your merchandise? Is that it?
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
Fine. Whatever. Go ahead. Try them on. Oh, miss, you forgot something.
Oh, thank you. I didn't even realize I left it behind.
I figured as much. Don't want to lose track of something so important now, do we?
Definitely not. Thanks again.
Of course. It's funny though. Some people come in here thinking they're ready to splurge and then, oops, a little mistake. Or, you'd be surprised how often we catch things like missing items or, things that ended up where they shouldn't be.
What exactly are you getting at?
Oh, nothing. Just making conversation. We've had a few issues lately, that's all. Security's tighter than it used to be. Can't be too careful,
I don't think I'm the one you need to be careful about.
I'm sure everything's fine. But, you wouldn't mind checking, right? Just in case.
Check what?
Oh, nothing. Your purse, maybe. Just to, put my mind at ease. I'd hate for anything to get misplaced.
What is this?
Oh, dear, that's not yours?
No, it's not. What the hell is this doing in my purse?
Well, I couldn't say. Looks like you might have wanted to take something for free.
I didn't touch this. You know I didn't. You put this in my purse.
Oh, now, that's a serious accusation, especially the more plausible explanation is that you're a thief.
No. You're trying to set me up.
Set you up? Oh, honey, I would never. But, it'd be such a shame if this misunderstanding turned into something more serious. I think it might be time to get the police involved.
Whoa, okay. What's going on here? What's with all the shouting?
Tom, thank goodness you're here. I just caught this woman trying to steal one of our designer wallets. It was in her purse. I found it. She was about to walk out without it.
That is not true. She put it in my purse. I didn't touch this. This is some kind of setup.
Wait, okay, hold on. Slow down. Janet, you were saying you found a wallet in her purse?
Exactly. Right in her purse. I handed it back to her, being polite and all, and guess what's inside? Our most expensive designer wallet. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's pretty obvious what's going on here. People like her are all the same.
This is insane. Why would I steal a wallet when I'm about to spend hundreds of dollars on clothes? Does that even make sense?
Okay. Everyone, just calm down for a second. Let me see the purse, please.
See? Right there. Proof. Tom, we can't let something like this slide. You've got to do something.
You've got to be kidding me. I didn't touch that thing. She's been following me around this entire time, making snide comments, and now this? You can't seriously believe her.
Miss, are you sure this didn't end up in your purse somehow? Maybe by accident?
No, I didn't touch it. I know exactly what's going on here. She's trying to make me look like a thief. She's been hostile since I walked in the door. This isn't about some wallet. This is about her thinking I don't belong in this store.
Oh, please. Don't even try to pull the victim card now. We all know what happened here. You can't just walk in here thinking that you can take whatever you want and then cry when you get caught. It doesn't work like that.
Okay, Janet, you have to stop right now.
What? I'm just saying what everyone's thinking.
No, you're not. And this ends here.
Wait, what? What is that?
This is a little insurance policy, Janet.
What are you talking about? What is that? Why is it in her purse?
Well, Janet, the truth is Lily and I, we've known each other for a long time. And after another customer complained about you last week, we decided to set up a little test just to see how things went. And turns out, you failed.
Wait, hold on, Tom. You're not saying what I think you're saying. You and her? You set this up to catch me? What the hell?
That's exactly what we're saying. Now we got it all on tape. Every little thing you said, every time you followed me, all the disgusting comments you made, and this pathetic attempt to set me up, it's all right here.
This is a joke. You can't be serious now. You're gonna believe her over me? I've been working here for years. I've never done anything wrong. I was just doing my job. This is entrapment or whatever you want to call it.
Janet, I didn't want to believe it either, okay? But after that complaint last week, it was too much to ignore. And now this, you're out of line. We have a zero tolerance policy for this kind of behavior.
Zero tolerance? Tom, come on. I didn't do anything wrong. You're just gonna fire me over this because of her?
Janet, it's not just because of Lily, all right? It's because of what you've been doing. It's the way you treat people. I've ignored it for too long, but now I can't. We're done here, and you're fired.
Fired? Fired? You can't be serious. I've been here for years. I've put in more work than anyone else. You're gonna throw me out over this?
You're being thrown out because you're a racist, Janet. Because you thought you could treat people like me any way you wanted to and get away with it. But not today.
I am not racist. I was just doing my job. I don't care who comes in here. I treat everyone the same.
See, that's the problem, Janet. You don't treat everybody the same. And now it's caught up with you. Pack up your things and leave.
But Tom,
No, enough. It's over. Get your things and get out of here.
You'll regret this, Tom. You'll regret this. I was the best thing that ever happened to this store.
Yeah, goodbye, Janet. I'm so sorry about that, Lily. I should have done something sooner. I just didn't know it was this bad.
It's all right, Tom. I'm just glad you stepped up when it mattered.
Of course. We can't let that kind of behavior happen here, and I'll make sure it never does again.
I appreciate that. Looks like our little plan worked out after all.
We make a pretty good team.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good afternoon. My name is Jackie. I'll be your server today. Can I get you a drink while you look over the menu?
Could I see your manager, please?
Oh, of course. I'll go get him right away. But if there's a problem, I'm happy to take care of it.
No, I just have a question for your manager. That's it.
Hey, what's up, Jackie?
Sorry, Kevin. My customer at table 6 wants to see you.
What's the problem?
He wouldn't say. He just said he had a question for you and wouldn't tell me anything else. Honestly, I think it has something to do with my being Asian American.
Jackie, I'll figure it out. I'm sure it's not that. Don't take it so personally.
Kevin, it isn't the first time I've been profiled. I know what it's like.
Jackie, it sounds like it's probably just a grumpy customer, but I'll figure it out, okay? Hello, sir. I was told you wanted to see me.
Finally, yes. I was wondering if I could get a different server besides the one I already have.
Is there a problem with Jackie, sir?
No, it's just I usually have a different girl when I come here and I prefer her.
I think you mean Rachel. Sadly, she doesn't work here anymore. But I promise you, you're in good hands with Jackie.
No, listen, I'm actually in a huge hurry, so could you just take my order?
Yes, what can I get for you?
Cream of mushroom soup, Caesar salad, no anchovies, and light on the cheese.
I'll get that started right away for you.
Thank you.
Don't you worry, sir. I will get that.
Get your hands away from me.
Sir, I'm only trying to help.
Help? I think you and your Chinese friends have done enough to help. Spreading that virus, getting us all into this mess.
Sir, I promise you that I'm just trying to
I
help.
think you've done enough. Thank you. Now please get out of here before you get me even sicker than you probably already have.
Is everything all right?
Oh, good. You're back. Look at the mess this stupid girl made. I want you to fire her.
Kevin, I was just cleaning up the...
No need, Jackie. Sir, I saw the whole thing. You spilled the drink yourself.
I still want her fired. I mean, how could you allow someone like her to work here?
Jackie is one of the best servers that we have here, sir. If anything, I shouldn't allow ignorant customers like you to eat here.
What are you saying?
I think you need to leave, sir. You're banned.
Good, because I don't want to eat in this virus-spreading restaurant anyway.
I'm sorry, Jackie. I should have listened to you.
It's okay, Kevin. Thanks for standing up for me like that.
Jackie, you're literally one of the best servers we have in this restaurant. And I'm gonna do my best to make sure something like this never happens again.
Thanks, Kevin. That means a lot to me.
Hey, it's almost your lunch. There's some cream of mushroom in the back, a little Caesar salad. I don't want it to go to waste. Why don't you go have at it?
Thanks, Kevin.
I've heard enough complaints, seen enough patterns. Time to get to the bottom of this. Tom's been with us for years, but something's off. He's already sizing people up. Who's worth his time, who isn't. He probably thinks I'm no one.
Of course. Just my luck. Hi, excuse me.
There it is. He doesn't even try to hide it. This is worse than I thought. He's tracking her like she's about to rob the place. She's done nothing but shop. He hasn't even glanced at anyone else.
Hi, are you sure those are your sizes? Some of these might be a little tricky to fit.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure these are fine. I'll just go try them on.
Right, sure, but you know, some are items they run small or large, or maybe they're not quite your style.
No, I think I'll try them on anyway. Thanks.
Any second now. Probably gonna leave it a mess for us to clean up. Oh, hi again. You know, those dresses you picked, they're not really the kind of thing you'd wear every day, right? I mean, how about something a bit more practical?
He's hovering. She can't even try on clothes in peace. How many other customers has he made feel like this? How many didn't come back because of him?
I think they're fine. I've got a couple of events coming up, plus I really like this style.
Right. It's just, I mean, they're a bit on the expensive side. You sure that's what you're looking for?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I've got a couple more things I want to try on though.
I'm just saying, there's some affordable options in the back. Maybe take a look there. Could save you a bit of hassle.
No, I'm good, thanks. I'll just keep browsing around here for now.
Look, I just want to make sure you're finding what you need. I mean, some of these cuts they don't always fit the way you expect, especially if you're not used to shopping here.
Oh, I've shopped here before. I know what I like.
Of course. It's just, sometimes people think they're getting a bargain, but the price tags, they're tricky, and you don't want to get surprised at the register.
I can read the price tags. Thanks for the help, but I've got this.
Oh, okay. Just so you know, we don't allow more than 5 items in the fitting rooms at once, all right? Just a heads up. Store policy.
I only have 3 things.
Right. I just like to remind people, make sure everything runs smoothly.
Okay, thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, and make sure you put everything back on the hangers when you're done. Our staff's really busy today, so we can't have people leaving stuff in a mess. You get that.
I always do. I won't leave a mess.
Just making sure. We've had a few incidents lately with people of a certain type, and it's always good to be on the same page.
God, this is beyond uncomfortable. He's basically harassing her. I can't just stand by and let this keep happening. She hasn't done anything wrong, and he's treating her like a criminal.
Oh, hi. You again. You sure about those? I mean, just want to make sure you're not rushing into a decision. Some people get home and they realize it's not really what they wanted.
I'm sure. These are the ones I want.
Right. Just checking. Don't want you to have any buyer's remorse, you know?
I won't. I'm ready to check out.
Sure. You're sure this is everything, right? Didn't forget anything in your purse or your pockets? I mean, sometimes people forget they're holding on to something. Happens more than you think with certain people.
I didn't leave anything behind, and I haven't taken anything. Everything that I'm buying is here.
Right. Just wanted to double check. You know, some people get a little distracted, trying on too many things and, well, you know.
I know what I'm doing, and I don't appreciate whatever it is that you're insinuating.
Hey, don't get mad at me. I'm just being thorough. We've had some incidents in the past where people accidentally took something, and, I'm sure you don't mean to, but we want to be safe.
I didn't take anything by accident.
Maybe you took something on purpose then.
Tom, that's enough.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Tom, it's Miss Parker.
Miss Parker?
Miss Parker, your CEO.
Oh my God. Miss Parker, I didn't realize you were in the store today. I was just helping out, making sure everything was in order.
Helping? Is that what you call this?
Well, yeah, I mean, we've had some issues with people not understanding our pricing, or sometimes people grab things they just can't really afford. I'm just trying to make sure everything goes smoothly, you know?
Smoothly. Tom, you've been hounding this customer from the moment she walked in the door.
No, it's not like that. I was just being thorough, making sure she had the right sizes, knew what she was buying. We get a lot of people who, they don't always know what they're looking for.
She knows what she's looking for, and she certainly doesn't need you following her around, second-guessing every decision she makes.
I didn't mean to make her feel uncomfortable. I was just doing my job.
Your job is to treat customers with respect, not single them out, not to question their choices, and certainly not to imply they don't belong here because of their race.
I wasn't implying anything, all right? I thought she might need some extra assistance, that's all.
Extra assistance? She didn't ask for any help. She's been polite, she's been patient, and she's been more than capable of shopping on her own. You've made her entire experience miserable.
Look, I didn't mean for that to happen, all right? I was just trying to...
Trying to what, Tom? Trying to make her feel like she's under surveillance? Trying to make her feel like she's not welcome in this store? I'm so sorry about all of this. This is not how we treat our customers. You deserve better, and I want to personally apologize by the way you've been treated today.
It's okay. I just wanted to buy some clothes.
I know, and I'm sorry. Please, let me take care of this for you. Your purchases are on the house today. It's the least we can do.
Oh, Thank you. You don't have to do that.
I insist. We can't let you leave here with a bad experience. I want you to know this is not what we stand for.
It's really kind of you.
It's the right thing to do. Thank you for being so patient through all of this. As for you, Tom, you have crossed a line. We've had complaints about your behavior before, but I needed to see it for myself, and now I have.
Wait, complaints about me? Look, I didn't know.
Of course you didn't know. You weren't paying attention, you thought no one was watching, but I've been watching, Tom. And I've seen enough. This isn't the first time you've treated a customer this way, is it?
I mean, sometimes I'm a little more cautious, okay, with certain customers, but it's never personal.
It's absolutely personal. You are picking and choosing who you think belongs here based on how they look. That's not caution, Tom. That's bias, and that's not what this company stands for.
Look, okay, I didn't realize. All right, I thought I was just
Doing your job? Is that what you think your job is? Then you don't belong here.
Wait, Ms. Parker. Okay, look, I can change, all right? I didn't know you were gonna fire me over this.
You've had more than enough chances, Tom. You've been warned before. But after today, it's clear you haven't changed, and you're not going to. I can't have you representing this company anymore.
Please, all right, I didn't mean for it to go this far. I can do better. I swear, I'll...
It's too late for that. You're done here. Turn in your keys and leave the store.
Ms. Parker, please. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't think this whole woke diversity thing was that important, but now I see it is. I can change.
See, the fact that you just framed it that way just shows me how you really feel. Goodbye, Tom.
You'll be sorry. When this store gets robbed by hurt people, don't come crying to me.
Wow, that man is crazy.
Thank you again for your patience. I hope this doesn't put you off from shopping with us in the future. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me personally.
Thank you. I appreciate it, really. It's been a bit of a day.
I can only imagine. Hopefully this is the last time you ever have to experience like this. Anything, anywhere.
Thank you, and thank you again for the clothes.
Of course. It's the least we could do.